You need to have a little kiss.
Sure, maybe.
Springtime is coming. Spring's in there.
Springtime, spring cleaning, yes.
Oh my goodness. You know, it's so...
Should we move your cup, though?
Is it horrible?
I think it might be.
It's kind of like all about the cup.
I was going to say.
Can I have it like down at my side?
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to That's Enough. I'm your host, Grace Ryder, where me and my guests overshare on the internet. Today we have comedian, musician, host of Seek Treatment, the pod, which you can find where here you're listening to pods. Now go watch the pod after this pod. Cat Cohen. Yeah.
Yes, girl.
Welcome so much. Thank you so much for being here.
Oh my God, I've missed you. We finally met. And then I ran away for weeks.
We did.
But you know, I had in my calendar, I said text Grace. But then this got scheduled. I was like, literally perfect.
No, I thought the same thing too. I was like, wait, that's exactly when she comes back from London. That's
Full body
exactly,
catch up. Full body catch up.
Full body catch up.
And look at me on this velvet chaise lounge.
This velvet chaise lounge. Is it comfy?
It's heaven on earth.
Mine's comfy too. And I'm noticing this, and I don't know if you're noticing this as well. This is black and blue, and my mom said never to mix the two.
Do you know what? I actually think it's chic to have like black and navy as a good look for spring, fall, summer. For spring, fall, summer, or winter.
For all year round, it's usually a good vibe.
What's your favorite color? No offense.
Like a pink. But
really?
I don't know if it's like
what shade?
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know if it's like a bubble gum or like a baby pink. I love all shades, but I lean more the saturated like pink.
Yeah.
Which I know I'm not giving any pink, but
That's
love
okay.
pink.
You can still love it.
Thank you.
Mine's the classic blue.
Really?
Can't get enough
Not
of it.
a lot of women like blue.
Yeah, because it's the boy color.
It's the boy color.
And I flipped the script and I said, what if girl like blue?
You were like, wait, girl like blue. I liked purple because I thought it was the less girly version of the colors. And I was like, It's girly enough, but it still feels a little like hard.
I think it's very regal as well, purple.
True, but blue is classic. Is there anything that inspired the blue? Is it the ocean, the sky?
I think, well, it's just everywhere you look. I love it. Ready for this? Yves Klein Blue. You know that color blue? The brightest
is the Pantone?
blue. The brightest blue.
Yves Klein Blue?
Yves Klein Blue.
Yves Klein.
It's this artist who made like this really particular shade of electric blue that's just addictive.
Really?
Yeah, it's almost like it's kind of like a cobalt royal blue type thing.
Oh.
It's really powerful. You wouldn't be able to find it. You wouldn't be able to find it in a space.
Definitely not this space. It's very royal, very expensive.
It's very fancy, this blue.
It's the fanciest blue around. Well, do you have a overshare for the internet? I can share mine first if
Yeah, I mean, I'm coming in hot with a bunch because I went to my male gynecologist today.
Today, let's hear it.
I see a male gynecologist because I'm a whore.
Yes, absolutely.
And I love to get
it.
just rammed.
Yeah.
He's, first of all, hates me, wants me dead in a ditch, so rude to me, asks how much I drink a week. Don't ever ask me that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the answer
not.
is, what?
Who's keeping track?
Yeah, and I lied to his face.
Yep.
I go, 6. No, 6 drinks a week. No, I have more than that.
No.
And I know it's not good and it's okay. And I know that Gen Z doesn't drink and everyone. Wait, I forgot. Do you love weed?
No.
I hate it.
I hate it too. I can't do it. It
alcohol.
It gives me like anxiety. And alcohol, I would say I found like a really nice. I said this last podcast. I drink margaritas.
Oh, delicious.
Sorry, they're delicious. I drink 2 of them and I'm good. They could be frozen. They could not be.
Oh my God, it's heavy. No, where are you from again?
Wisconsin.
Okay, beautiful.
Which is surprising because they drink a lot.
Do they?
Yeah.
But I feel like every group from everywhere is like, we really know how to drink here.
Okay, everyone from everywhere goes, our food is so good, and the people and that is everywhere. But
Wisconsin is best.
I think Wisconsin in particular. Sorry,
I don't know if I've ever been to Wisconsin.
What? You've never done a show there or anything?
I don't think I've been there.
Wow, your Midwest fans are pissed off at you.
They're screaming.
Yes, they would love you down there. Are you kidding me? Or
I gotta get over there.
Down there. Sorry, it's more over.
Whatever. I gotta get over there.
Just get over there. Go to like Madison.
Yeah, because that's a big college town.
Yeah, and I feel like they would love you.
Okay.
Madison or...
Invite me. Hey, Madison. Hey, Maddie. Maddie never calls. Maddie calls.
Wait.
But I'm from Texas, and so the Tex-Mex situation, the margarita situation is really, really powerful down there.
Yeah.
And I'm going this week, so I'm so thrilled to have a Massivo frozen marg from El Tiempo. Shout out on Richmond. If you know, you know.
You know, if you know, you know. And we're having maybe more than 6.
Totally. It's going to be rock and roll.
Totally.
Big queso, big guaca.
Oh, wait, love. And this is where you're from?
This is
like
where
you're
I'm
going
from.
back
Going
home?
home.
Are you going home?
I want to see my parents.
Oh, love.
I know. It's going to be just bliss. What's better?
What?
What's better?
What's better than visiting your parents? Literally, probably lots of things.
Well, it depends on who your parents happen to be.
Are you very close with your parents?
I lucked out, I have to say. So rare.
No, I actually really love my parents.
See?
Except for the fact that I journaled today that I thought my dad was kind of a stranger to me recently.
Do you journal every day?
I'm trying to, but because I was reading the Lena Dunham book, I was like, wait, I need to document my life.
You're an authoress.
Yes, because I'm an authoress in training. So I was like, wait, my dad's kind of a stranger to me.
What's going on with your dad?
I don't know. We don't even really like talk or call that much. But I called him recently to like talk about like merch ideas, and then we were like, you know, pitching and riffing, and I was like, oh wait, he's still the same guy.
Wow. Did you talk to your mom more?
Yeah, I just saw her. We were in Florida.
Oh, but yeah. A little vacay moment?
Yeah, my sister's 21st.
Oh my God, ball out.
Wait, first of all, need to tell you about this because damn it, I don't think I can.
Why is it too secret?
It involves infidelity.
Who did what?
Let's
bleep it.
Let's do it. Let's say it, and then I'll ask my aunt later.
Oh my
Just
God.
kidding. It's not infidelity. So we went to, so first of all, most iconic place in the world, Destin, Florida. Have you been?
I have been. It rained the whole time. I was 12. I bought a Paul Frank t-shirt.
Love. Isn't it like kind of the best place ever? It's very white trash. It's very, everyone's from Minnesota and Wisconsin and down in Florida.
And it's a big, we used to go to Florida a lot growing up.
Yeah, well, I guess you're not really snowbirds because you're right there. Wait,
what's a snowbird? Ooh. Is that someone who loves snow or hates it?
They're like people from the north that come down. They're the old people from the north that come down in the winter.
Of course. No. For
the warm.
I'm from the warm.
You're from the warm, so why would you escape it? I love the snow. You do?
I adore cold weather.
Honestly, same.
I love being bundled. I love soup. I love being in my house.
Yes. That's what I felt too growing up. I was like, wait, this gives me a perfect excuse to play like The Sims all day.
Oh.
And no one's mad at you because it's gross outside.
You know, one of my favorite childhood memories, Christmas break, don't remember the year. I was obsessed with these yogurts that were essentially like ice cream. They were like caramel deluxe delight dessert yogurt.
Okay.
And I remember I woke up, no school. I open my chunky caramel yogurt. I log on and I just go to town. I was like, this is everything.
That's me logging on.
Do you still play? Are you a gamer?
Yeah, I'm a for the audio listeners, Cat just threw up a little like love sign. Yeah, I'm a gamer, but I'm not playing The Sims as much because The Sims 4 just does not do what The Sims 3 used to do for me. Unfortunately. Are you on The Sims 4?
No, I tried to get back into it during the pandemic, but I couldn't figure out how to like download it. Yeah, I am. By the way, I am 100 years old for listeners. I'm 100.
I'm 100.
Because you're what, 21 years old?
Yeah, I'm like 12.
Oh, I love that.
I'm 12. I have middle school tomorrow.
Oh my God.
They let me off school
you can't
today.
Stay up too late.
Yeah, I know. I can't stay up
What's
too late.
What's your sign?
I'm a Taurus.
Oh my God. I had an ex who was that.
Uh-oh. But was it bad? What are you?
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't great. But I think there's a difference between male Taurus, female Taurus, different energy.
There's different energies. What's your sign?
Leo.
Oh, and I should have not even asked. That's almost insulting that I asked, right?
Don't you dare. Wait, I wanted to hear about so what games do you play? Because I think I want to get into gaming.
I mean, the games I play are pretty like, it's like freaking Virgin Patrol. It's Overwatch and Marvel Rivals.
Is that so? And can you tell me, is that like on the computer or with your device?
It's cross-platform. So you could play if you had a PlayStation. Or even a Switch or a PC, you could play it on that.
Wow, okay. I just think it'd be nice to, I want like a hobby at home that isn't eating. Because all I do is like, I'm like, okay, what can I eat until I fall asleep?
Yes.
It could be fun to play something else.
Oh, no, video games are fun. Like, what's like the vibe you want? Because The Sims is like an open world sandbox that's like, you can do anything. Whereas the games I like are like fast, repetitive, like they're rounds of like first person shooters.
Why are you shooting everyone?
Well, they're like cartoons and they're fun.
Okay. I'm
like
sorry.
One people like the Marvel Rivals is like Marvel superheroes.
Totally. Who's your favorite?
Well, there's this one girl. Her name's Luna Snow, and she's a K-pop star that turned into a superhero because she got like put in an ice chamber.
Oh my God.
So she like skates around on her ice skates and then like shoots people with ice.
Oh, she sounds amazing.
And she's a healer, so she'll heal people. Yeah,
I'm obsessed with that. You know, I have a healer in New Zealand that I see weekly.
You do?
On Zoom. Saw her yesterday.
Really?
That's probably why I seem so well adjusted right now.
I was going to say, the healer is different than a gynecologist.
Right. To circle back, we've opened so many tabs, and honey, we're not going to close them.
Yeah. Wait, there's so many tabs, and trust me, I'm keeping tabs on all of them.
Loving that. My overshare was that there's goo coming out of my PC right now. There's goo because he went in there and he goes, I'm just going to,
scoop.
He just scoops. So he scrapes.
Oh, he scrapes.
They scrape and then they scoop and press. They do the scoop and press. He just goes in. And
when they put the fingers in and they're pressing to
that's
feel.
it. And then you go to the bathroom and it's like, because they put gel on their fingers. You haven't had that?
Maybe mine was just so wet they didn't need it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe I have a dry old hag pussy. Is what you're saying?
No, I just when I did it for the first time, I just was not paying attention.
You're juicy.
No, you know what it was? I was on my period, so maybe that's why they didn't need to.
Oh, because it was just slip and slide.
It was already. So I'm so sorry. And this gloopy glorp stuff that's coming out of you, is that because gooey. Of the stuff he put on his fingers?
I must be. Okay. I mean, now I'm like, did he, or am I just like gooping today?
Yeah, wait, was that before? Was that the reason to see the gynecologist?
It was just a checkup because I woke up in a panic in the middle of the night like a few weeks ago being like, I have such health anxiety, and I woke up being like, I had an abnormal pap last year. All adventurous women do. Lena.
Oh, all adventurous. I'm in the corner watching your kids. Okay. All adventurous women do. What was the...
Now,
you had an abnormal last year.
I had abnormal. They were like, let's just watch it. I don't know. It's happened to me before, and they're just like, let's just watch it. And then usually it kind of resolves.
Did they give you an ultrasound?
No.
This is my ultrasound. This means ultrasound. Did they give you an ultrasound?
A two-hander.
A two-hander ultrasound?
No, so I'll wait and see these results. I hope that it comes back normal. Otherwise, they have to scrape it even more, which I've had done before.
Was the, like, just an overall sense of like, something's wrong, or was there like a feeling of like, oh, like it's uncomfortable?
Pure mental anguish. Like most nights I wake up in the middle of the night, panic about everything that's ever happened to me, and then try and fall back asleep. Do you sleep well?
Not recently.
Why?
I don't think so.
Just because general?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe like the light. I need like less light in my room. Maybe that's it.
So when did you move into this new apartment?
December.
This is so exciting. Mm-hmm. It's such a cozy area. I was there this weekend. I went to, I don't remember the name of the bar because it used to be called Ramona's and now it's called something else, like Morgana's or something.
Morgana's. That sounds like a villain.
There's just no way it's the name.
That sounds like a Disney villain.
Morgana. I would love to voice a Disney villain.
Oh my God. Shut the hell up. Wait. Do you know the live action Tangled's being casted? You should be Mother Gothel.
Okay, put me in. Put me in,
and
coach.
I mean that like not in an offensive way.
I want to be Mother Gothel. I've never seen
you could be Mother. You haven't seen Tangled?
I don't watch that. I'm grown up.
Yeah, but like it came out like a long time ago in like 2014.
No, but I'm 100.
Right, I forgot. So
in 2014, I was still a grown up.
But guess what? There are family movies made for all.
I know, but I don't do cartoons really.
Oh, she goes, Mother knows best. Listen to your mother. It's a scary world out there. And that's all I know.
That's really good.
You should watch
All right, we'll face off for the role.
Well, okay, we'll try.
Lip sync for your
all
life.
Adventurous women face off for the role.
They do. But anyways, that was my overshare. It's just that
you got the goop.
I got the goop, and that I hope my pap comes back normal so I don't have to go see him again because, as I mentioned, he does hate me.
Yeah.
You know what else he said?
What gave you that idea?
Well, because one time, every time I see him, he's very curt in a way that I don't like.
Oh, yeah.
And then, the other thing he said is he told me the classic that I should exercise more. I know. First of all, I know.
They always say that.
Yeah, I'm like, for sure. And then he was like, how many steps are you getting a day? And I was like, well, I try for 10K. And he's like, he goes, you ever get over 10K? And I was like, no. And he was like, you should really try.
Get over 10K.
I was like, I think that myth has been debunked about 10K, by the way.
I think it has. And
then he was like, at your age, I was like, he goes, it's time to begin weight training.
At your age, it's time to begin weight training?
Because once you hit like your mid 30s,
which
I'm not in yet. Everyone calm down. I'm early. I'm early. Once you hit it, your muscles like stop. They stop.
Really?
They think you stop building like a lot of muscle mass.
Oh, so he's saying start prepping for that muscle.
He wants me to bulk.
He wants you to bulk.
He wants me to be like creatine, protein, whatever. I don't know what that is.
That'd be hot.
Do you like to work out?
I like to dance.
Me as well. Where do you dance?
I don't really dance here, and I normally when I lived in Wisconsin, I would dance in my basement.
Love.
So, but I just took a dance class from Alex Cohen. Maybe you know.
I would love to go to a dance class. You're like, I actually didn't invite you.
Oh, come. It's every, I don't know if it's every Wednesday because this week's one is on Thursday, but it's called Intro to Pop Star Dance Class.
Are you serious? Where is it?
Farts. I don't know where it is because I don't really know the city.
Oh, that's so sweet.
I just put the thing in the GPS.
Was it close to you or far?
I feel like it's around here.
That's cool.
Because I took like the G and then I got on the A. And then I was over here.
The G to the A.
Because I don't like, so here's why I do this. Here's why I do this.
You don't like the L.
I don't like to walk up this, like walk. So,
you don't like to walk.
But if you go down all the way, down to the like A, where the A and the G meet, you just walk right across the platform.
I know exactly what you mean.
And I'm just like, why would I, like, I'll just leave a little earlier.
I know
to make up for the whatever, because I'm like, oh, I gotta walk up.
It's such a good feeling when the train you need is across from you.
Yeah.
I know. When you have to change trains, it's really difficult.
Yeah, and I'm like, wait, I'm just trying to like make my life easier in all aspects. So
how is the G treating you? Because it's kind of notoriously a tough one.
I feel like it's been great so far.
Okay, maybe they've improved it.
The one that I rode this morning was like the new one, like a brand new one. Yeah,
with
like
no
the
doors
lights
in between.
Yep. Yeah. No doors.
Now, who do you live with?
I live with my roommate Max and Liam.
Oh my god, they sound cutie patootie.
Yeah, they're cutie patooties. They're just like chill, and Liam's like low key, like never really there.
Oh, love that.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like, and I don't blame him because he lives in this essentially a shoebox.
Yeah.
And Liam, if you don't mind me airing out his dirty laundry, this is what he lives in. This is his setup. He has a standing desk, and the reason he has that is so he can put his chair underneath it. So imagine it's rising, puts his chair underneath it, so then he can flip out his like bed.
Oh, he has a Murphy bed. Oh, a couch bed.
It's like a couch, and then it flips out into a bed. And I'm like, that is literally horrible, and I'm so sorry you're living like that. It is literally awful. Like, I'm not even kidding. It's probably the couch in this.
Wow, but he must pay less.
Sure, like barely.
Oh my god, Liam, taking one for the team.
I know, and I was like, wait, we should like get him something nice.
How's your bedroom?
My bedroom's the biggest.
Oh, good. We deserve that.
My bedroom, thank you.
You're welcome.
My bedroom's the biggest, and I was like, and it's pretty nice. I mean, I would say overall, tiny apartment, but I feel like that's common.
I know. I live in a tiny apartment, but I can't leave.
You can't leave. Is it one bedroom?
So good. I live in a one bedroom. But my boyfriend moved in, so now it's like, imagine.
So now it's two people in the one bedroom.
And sometimes I really am like, get out of my room.
So, do you really feel that sometimes? Like,
yeah, but I just like tell him that, and he's like, okay, and then he does.
Oh, well, so communication. You've unlocked
so key. It. Yeah, he's so cute, so it's okay.
Wait, I love that.
I know, you need to meet him.
I should.
He's actually just major.
He's major. What does he do?
You know what? You're never gonna believe this. He has a podcast about Formula One race cars.
That makes 100% sense.
Vroom, vroom.
Vroom, vroom. Formula One. So now,
do you know about Formula One?
Are you into it? I know there was like a Netflix show.
Exactly. That's how it all began. And now it's a huge part of my life. I'm not really into it, but I know a bit about it.
Have you seen one of the races in person?
No, I wouldn't.
Because it'd be gorgeous. It's like in very fancy, rich places.
I know. I told him when he gets to go to Monaco, then I want to come. But so far, he's just gone to like Austin. I'm like, don't need to go there.
Texas.
They
do Formula One there?
They do one in Austin. They do one in Vegas. They're newish because Americans are like kind of just learning about Formula One.
Absolutely.
But I want to go to Monaco.
J'adore. Wait, that's fancy. Do they race on the streets, right?
Yeah,
so
they build these crazy courses. But like I can't imagine it would be fun to go to one because they just go so fast and you're like, whoop, okay, there it was. Like, there it goes. But he's really into it. It's called the Red Flags podcast.
Red Flags. Oh my gosh. Okay. 2 podcast recommendations on this pod.
Isn't that pathetic to have a couple that both has podcasts?
No.
Okay.
I think that's a good use of your time.
It kind of is the way.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying having a pod?
Oh.
I love that.
I would say like yes, because I like talking to people.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like what is there not to like about it? I just sit here and someone else does. I know, it's nice.
You have the nice studio set up.
Yeah. Like, I'm like, why wouldn't I like it? I'm just sitting here chatting. But in the sense, like, do I think people care what I'm gonna say? No.
Yes,
but also
people adore you.
But like you can just like say stuff.
Totally.
People will listen. But wait, question about the boyfriend.
Yeah.
Do you think you'd ever be one of those couples that like sleeps in separate beds?
I would.
Yeah.
I want my own bedroom.
Yeah. I don't think that's crazy.
I feel like we should have like a bed for sex and then our own beds for sleep.
Yeah. Isn't that like conservative Jewish people do that?
Do they?
Yeah, don't they?
I don't know. Guys, can we hack the mainframe and find out?
Yeah. Wait, no, they like, I'm like almost 100% sure. No. They sleep in separate beds, I think maybe when she's menstruating or something. Oh. Like I'm talking like,
you're talking about
pretty
like,
conservative, or not conservative,
orthodox.
Or like orthodox. Yeah.
That's serious.
I don't know. There was this one lady I watched on YouTube a while ago.
And what was she up to? She was an Orthodox
like
Jew.
kosher cooking. She would make like kosher
that's
meals.
cute.
And I was like, wait, this is cool.
I love it.
So I'd watch that. Oh, but my overshare. And I was like, wait, kosher. Love it.
I'm gonna be doing that by the end of this.
I mean, probably, yeah. I just like, I'm always...
I already am very, so you go, I'm very like,
Wait, really? We need to meet a third who goes,
Yeah. There's gotta be one.
There's gotta be
Search
one.
the city high and low for,
yeah, because you're
I'm very just like, bah. And you,
yeah. And I'm just like, I'm just sort of like full body, like, I wonder what the audio listeners are thinking. We're sticking our tongues out, going, I'm sure they can envision.
On Seek Treatment, we call it the uncopyable joke because no one could ever think of what we're doing.
Wait, when you do something that like they can't. That's the uncopyable joke.
It's the uncopyable joke. Now, what's your overshare?
Oh, so day one of my period, I was like traveling, and of course I bled through my pants and I got it, and I didn't like, you know when you can feel like a release of sorts. I was like, oh, she's bleeding, and then I like sat down on this chair outside of like by baggage claim.
I knew you were gonna. You said traveling. That's why I was like, I know you're at an airport. It's like, yeah, because she said traveling. Okay,
she was in Florida.
Okay, right.
Wait, I have a feeling you were in an airport.
I am psychic. Okay, so you sit down outside baggage claim.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? I should really look at this situation because I just had a pad on, and normally I can just kind of
flying free.
Literally, normally I can just do a pad, and then I like stood up and I looked at the seat and there was blood on the seat.
So it really launched. So were you wearing denim?
No, I was wearing like these like Athleta.
Okay,
like,
so there was a thin barrier.
It was thin, and then
you left it.
I just.
What are you supposed to do?
What am I supposed to do?
Maybe
clean it.
Maybe wipe it. But I also understand wanting to flee the scene of the crime.
But I was like, let me get out of here. And no one was sitting on the seat afterwards. I think they could see.
What shape was it in?
Like long.
Like butterfly? Oh, long.
No, it was like...
I was kind of picturing like...
Oh, no. It was like long. Like on my... Yeah.
That's beautiful.
But luckily I travel with a sweatshirt, so I just put the sweatshirt around.
Genius.
But I did waddle to the bathroom with my backpack like over my butt. And I was like, what?
That's cool. I like that move.
Wait, thank you.
Beginner pop star.
Yeah.
Alex Cohen, thank you.
Yeah, no, literally, thank you for the training because I was like...
You are a great dancer. You have the rhythm in you.
Oh.
You've got the music in you. Hold on tight.
You got the music in you.
Let's don't go.
Wait, yes, and
dance till you live.
You famously said dancer first, choreographer second.
Of course. Love to dance.
Love to dance.
I would love to take a dance class, but I've always been really bad at like remembering or learning choreography.
Well, I'll tell you what, the vibes of this dance class felt more spiritual than
dance.
God,
that's what I need so bad.
He was like, come in here, we're gonna like dance, like be free, like don't judge the person next to you for being like...
That sounds so nice.
Free, like go full out. And then he was like, this dance teacher gave me like... They gave me like a lot of bad advice, but the one good advice that stuck with me is like, you're never going to be ready. So just jump, just go do it. You're never going to be ready. So you just need to do it. And like, he was like, and I liked the pace of the class because it didn't give you time to like overthink like, oh, am I weird? Am I doing this right? It was just like, just do it because everyone else is in the same area of like, we're all just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
And then we like learned it and then did it like in groups.
Are you going to be in one of those videos where everyone's like,
No.
Come on.
It wasn't like one of those, but would love to be in one of those.
That
like
would be amazing.
Absolutely. He was like, no, we're not going to do that. Like it was like a bigger group. Like he split it in half or like in 4 groups of like.
That sounds really fun.
Chunks. It was super fun.
Oh,
Check out Gay Choreographer on Insta.
I'm not afraid to.
Thursday. You can probably still sign up. I'm literally bringing, I think like
17 people.
Yeah, 100 people that I know.
That's so fun. Okay, I'll look at his Insta.
Yeah, I can send it to you.
The future is bright.
The future is bright. Amazing. And it's fantastic.
Okay, so your overshare was that you bled. So how are you liking your New York lifestyle?
New York lifestyle, I need to get into a routine.
Well, me too. I've been here 10 years. I still don't have one. So what are we going to do about that?
Okay, and then I guess,
Are you early or late? Morning.
Normally I'm early.
Wow.
I like to, okay. I guess New York early of like, I'll wake up at 9 and then like.
It's incredibly early.
Try to like do stuff, but then I'm like a napper.
I love
right now
a good
I'd
nap.
be like, oh, wait, I need a nap really quick.
How long do you nap normally?
Well, it could maybe be all day, so maybe I'm sleeping.
No, I'm always like, a nap for me is like 3 hours.
Yeah.
I need a good chunk.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh God, I love to sleep.
I know. Sleep is it's the best.
It's everything.
It's everything and everything more.
I really had a good sleep 2 nights ago. You know when you wake up and your body still feels kind of like heavy because you're just like so cozy? That was what I had.
And you're like curled up like this.
I was in a little bow. I was tied in a bow.
Well, I often feel naps. I wake up and I'm like, oh, I should take a nap because of how tired I was from that nap.
I know.
So it's like not a restful type of nap. But a 20-minute nap, that's good.
I could never do just 20. It takes you 20 to fall asleep. Not you.
That's true. Well, are you on your phone?
Of course I'm on my phone.
Yeah, I know. I'm always on my phone too. It takes me 2 hours to go, oh wait, I should get off my phone.
I know. I really have to stop.
I know. I think I'm fully addicted to sugar and my phone.
Do you have a sweet tooth?
Yeah.
What's your favorite dessert?
Right now, probably like the Nutella in my cabinet.
Oh, that's so classic. You know what this is when you know you've lost the plot. 2 nights ago, 2 nights ago, I had a chocolate crepe delivered to my house with ice cream and whipped cream.
Oh, okay.
It was so good.
Wait, the ice cream like was in it or was it like on the side?
There's like this crepe place and it was like add ice cream. It's a popular option. I was like, yeah, I'm not afraid to be a sheep, to be a sheeple.
Oh, I do that.
So it was really special. Strawberries, chocolate, crepe. And I watched, I'm watching Beverly Hills Housewives from the beginning because I've never seen it before.
I've never seen any of the Housewives, but I've heard Salt Lake is the best and you should watch that one.
I've watched Salt Lake. What I would want to say is that, because I'm late to the game obviously as well, but the Beverly Hills, it was like 10 years ago and it just feels less produced, more, I'm seeing more vulnerability. I'm seeing real.
Really?
And with Salt Lake, even though it's really fun, it's much more performative.
Like the women?
Just it just feels very like planned, everything. Whereas like, it feels more organic, the early seasons of stuff.
That makes sense.
And I'm really hooked. Because it all started because I watched Vanderpump Rules for the first time last year.
Okay, yeah.
Now that's the best show I've ever seen.
I watched a therapist react to like the drama.
That guy.
Psychology in Seattle?
Yeah, that guy.
Shut up, you watch him?
What's his name?
Dr. Kurt Konda.
Yes, I've seen him unpacking Love is Blind and stuff. What do you watch him unpack?
Love is Blind.
Oh my God, so did you watch the new season?
Well, I watched him watch the new season.
Oh, that's even better. It wasn't a great season.
No, God, boring. And I feel bad because that's Minneapolis. Like that's sort of low-key kind of my people, sort of.
Right. I did go there.
Oh, you did? You've been Minneapolis. That's essentially where I'm from, like an hour and
I did a great show in Minneapolis. It was best vibes.
Really?
It was in like an old movie theater.
I don't know Minneapolis like that well, if I'm being honest.
You should learn it.
I really should. I know.
It was so fun.
The IKEA and the Mall of America, like the back of my hand.
Oh, wow.
But everything else I do not know.
Do you have siblings?
Yeah, I have a younger sister, Molly.
Oh, right. Where is she?
Well, she was just in Florida for her 21st birthday.
Oh, right. Happy B-Day.
Happy B-Day, but no,
does she live in Whisk?
Yeah, she does. She does. But yeah,
does your family miss you?
Boring. Yeah, like they miss me, yeah. Like when I left they dropped me off at the airport at Destin to like come back because I left a day early. And my mom started crying. And I was like, wait, stop crying while you're crying.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And I was like,
they must be so proud of you.
Yeah,
making your dreams come true.
Yeah, they're like proud of me, I guess, and stuff.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, whatever, but Kurt Konda.
Oh, yeah, so what's he up to?
He's doing Love is Blind, and I watched him from the beginning.
Really?
From season 1 of Love is Blind. My journey with Love is Blind. Is that how
he started?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah.
He's like a professor and stuff in Seattle, and he started reacting to the first season.
Oh my God, there's so many good people. I almost call them characters, but they are real people and I respect them.
So I've seen the arc of like he's improved and I feel like he's gotten a little more like, because before he started, when I first watched it, I was like, oh my God, he's going to tear these people apart. But then he was very like diplomatic and therapist about it. He was like, well, and understanding and patient. And now he's gotten a little more, he says what he's thinking a little more. Ooh. Like he'll be more like, oh, what is your problem? Like stuff like that.
Oh, I need to watch. There was definitely the season before this one.
Yeah.
There was a really scary person. And there was that scene of him, I can't remember his name, but he's like at the ping pong table and he's like giving those eyes.
Oh, wait. Is he the guy that cheated on the girl with like the sex scene?
Oh, wait, sorry. That wasn't Love is Blind. That was The Ultimatum. It's all the same.
Oh, he does that one too. He reacts to that one.
I think that was
Ultimatum. I do not know. Because that also.
Well, have you watched The Queer Ultimatum?
No.
That's the best show of all time.
Wait, really?
Oh my God. The Queer Ultimatum season is absolutely unbelievable.
Really? I mean, I believe it 100%.
It's all these lesbians talking about their feelings for like 17 hours, falling in love in 1 minute. Like it's electric.
That's
and
awesome.
It's really juicy.
So did you watch him react to that one?
No, but I know I watched the show, but now I'm going to go watch him react.
Go watch him react to it because I'm pretty sure he has. I mean, he's done past ultimatums.
I don't really like, this is me showing my age again, but it's like I'm not really watching YouTube videos.
Oh, I mean, you can also put it on like a podcast.
Yeah, of course. Oh, wait.
You don't have to watch it.
You can listen to it.
You can just listen to it because really it's like, especially if it's Love is Blind, what visually is there to see?
Right, if you've seen the show.
Yeah, it's like they're sitting down talking to each other like this.
Right.
Not to diss the people watching this on watching the actual watching
right,
it.
Like avert your eyes.
Avert your eyes, but
go
like
do something.
You can just listen to it. Like,
what do you do while you listen to it?
I mean, like, so maybe I'll start working on something and then I'll end up watching it. But like,
yeah.
I might be like futzing around, maybe like cooking something or like,
what do you cook?
Cleaning. Mostly tuna salad.
Delicious.
Yeah.
What do you put in there?
Oh, literally everything. You know the Matthew McConaughey one?
I've seen, but I don't remember.
Oh, he like mentioned putting peas in his salad, so I was like, holy crap!
I like
gotta put peas in my salad.
So peas, tuna,
celery,
love,
onion.
Do you ever put apples?
Dijon? No, I don't.
That can be good.
That could be good. I mean, I think that's what he does.
Does he? Okay.
He puts apples in it, but like, yeah, maybe a little lemon. You know, some citrus for some kick.
Oh, yum! Do you eat it as a sandwich or what do you do? Crackers?
Usually sandwich, like a nice, like lightly toasted bread.
Oh, you know, I had an absolutely exquisite tuna melt. Do you like a tuna melt?
Yes.
Girl, so confusing sometimes to be a girl who doesn't have a tuna melt. This place, where did I go? It's called Golden Diner. They're famous for this fluffy pancake situation, but they have a tuna melt where inside the tuna melt they have salt and vinegar chips.
Yep. Yeah, I'm hooked.
Yeah, very good.
I'm hooked and I'm on it. And in fact, I was going to order one today. Wait, I'm so sorry to mislead you. Not a tuna melt, a tuna sandwich. Just from some like random freaking place.
What do you have? You know, Lenwich is my favorite to order, like a deli sandwich.
Lenwich
is bliss.
I need to stop ordering DoorDash.
Well, I have the sickness. I spend every dollar I've ever made goes directly to DoorDash.
Yep.
It's like the only thing that brings me joy.
Yeah, I don't buy new clothes. I've had this shirt forever. I've had these pants forever. I don't purchase new things in that area. I spend it on like food.
So I'd spend it on both. So that's why we're worried. I actually texted my like accountant girl, who's by the way an absolute queen.
Love.
And I was like, can you let me know like how much money I'm spending and what to do about it?
Yeah.
And she was like, we can talk. I'm like, okay.
I need someone like that because I'm like, wait, I think this might be actually bad.
Well, just today I was like, before this I was sitting at a cafe to kill some time.
Yeah.
$45 because I was like, I'll get something light, like a salad, a tea, some chicken, whatever. It happens. But yeah, I love ordering food.
Yeah. And I think people, like my aunts, first of all, my mom.
Oh, wait, what's going on with your aunt in Florida?
Oh, yeah. So
if you feel safe,
yeah, we'll say it and maybe we'll go a little over it just in case if we cut it.
Okay.
So we're at this, so Destin, Florida. Right. We're at the boardwalk. We're at AJ's, this seafood restaurant. They're all seafood restaurants.
Delicious. And
they're like, there's a club upstairs. It's my sister's 21st birthday. We're trying to get turned.
This is so fun.
Yeah.
So it's the four of you?
It's three of my aunts, my mom.
Oh.
One is like aunts from my dad's side, and then one's my mom's sister, and then my cousin who's.
This is so fun.
Yeah, it's like a weird group to I think have for your 21st birthday, but it was honestly like really funny. So we go and then we're dancing. They have a live band that switches between like a DJ to a live band, and we're sitting there, we're hanging out, we're dancing. This gorgeous man comes up to my aunt and is like, you're so sexy, like you're so beautiful, and he's like hitting on her and she's like, oh my god, and that's exactly what she sounds like. Oh my god, this guy Grace, that's not what she sounds like, but she sounds pretty close to that. And so they're dancing and we're all like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And he's like grabbing her hand, twirling her around, and he's like you're so sexy and stuff. And of course my cousin, she's like, he's hot, I want him. So they're both fighting over the same guy.
Stop.
Yeah. And
how old's this guy?
He's 27.
Oh my god.
My other cousin's 21.
Okay.
And my aunt,
question mark,
50s or something.
Love.
50s.
But he was baby girl style. He wants your aunt.
Yeah, he wanted my aunt. So they're like dancing. He picks her up and like is like rocking her, whatever, around the, I don't know if rocking is the
around
right
the Christmas
term, but like,
tree.
yeah, they're rocking around the Christmas tree. And then she's like, oh my gosh, like, I feel like she was kind of loving it because of the attention.
Of course.
But also was like, oh my gosh, like, no, this is weird. And then my cousin kisses him.
What?
Because she wanted him. And then the guy was like, I was just like saying that to your aunt so I could get to you. I really wanted you.
Wait.
Yeah. So I was like, okay. I was like, what is going on? And then...
This is crazy, by the way.
This is all happening like in the front of this like tiny little, well, it's not really tiny, but like the space we were in was like, for some reason, everyone just like clumped up as close as they could here. It's like there was plenty of room everywhere. But
was it like a sexy dance floor? Like were a lot of people like hooking up on the dance floor?
There was like two girls that were really grinding on each other, but for the most part,
cool.
well, I don't know. It was the beginning of spring break vibes. I think it was a lot of like,
right, it's March.
Yeah, it was like the first wave had like come in and they were looking to start some trouble. And then it was like me and my sister there, like, and I was in a, like an orange jumpsuit from Target with this hair. I feel like, and me and my sister afterwards were like, how come no boys came up to us? And my sister was like, well, Grace, like, no offense, but like your hair doesn't really give like, like I'm into men.
Don't let your sister bully you like that.
But then she said, but I have long hair too, and that didn't help me either.
Yeah, sometimes it's just not your night. You have to take a back seat to your aunt.
Absolutely. And I was like, you know what? And that's totally fine. And tonight was my aunt's night. Next morning, we're driving to brunch. Who do we see working the power line but our boy?
No.
We stop the Chrysler, whatever the car we're driving. We whip it around. My aunt gets out of the car, crosses the street. He's in like this like worker's truck or whatever for the power line. She swings open the door. He's in the front seat. She goes, hey, remember me?
I am obsessed with your aunt.
Yeah, she's
What
crazy.
did he say? Did he remember?
Yeah, he remembered. And he was smiling and he's like, oh, hi. But he was not ready for that energy. He was like
hungover. He's at work.
Yeah, he was like, she's like, what are you doing working on a Sunday? And he said, making overtime.
Good for him.
Yeah, so
he's like, I got a family. He's like, I have a family to support.
He's got a family.
She's like, wait, cricket.
Yeah. She's like, what? She's like, I do too.
Oh my God.
But yeah.
That's like so exciting. So your cousin did kiss him.
Yeah, she did. Just a quick little peck.
Oh, not a full.
Then they like snuck off and she went and got a drink. And my aunts were like, she's fucking him in the bathroom.
Your aunts are wild.
And then she comes back and the next day we were like talking about, she's like, you guys thought I had sex with him in the bathroom? You guys think like very little of me, don't you?
Well, I think it would have been beautiful if they had sex in the bathroom.
Yeah, I was like, wait, just let them have sex in the bathroom. Like, that's awesome.
Oh my God. That's a really good story.
I know. I was like, this is awesome. And I feel like also like you have to take the good with the bad. Like I was getting like insanely annoyed with my aunt, much love and respect.
Why?
She has this way of speaking to waiters that just is like an energy vampire, like draining. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like it's like, but also there's something like, I don't know. I heard this thing where like to like banter with someone, you have to have like a level of respect.
Oh.
You know, like you know, I'm not just gonna like banter and chat and start picking on you. Like we just met. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like there is a level of like I'm, you know, poking you because I love you and I respect you. Mm-hmm. And I feel like when you do that with strangers, like it can be a little like, there's a line, and like sometimes I like maybe her humor is just so dry. It like goes over my head. But like, I'm like, sometimes I'm like, wait, I feel like you're just
being mean,
being a bitch. I just can't help it. And I'm like, and so like, it makes me want to like rip my hair out. I'm like, wait, can we just like, just ask for a water and just like, just keep your head down and eat and let's leave. Like
she needed some attention and she got it from your guy. That's
and
tough.
all the waiters in Destin, Florida.
That's really hard. I once was like seeing this guy and he had to always like make friends with the waiters, and I was like, I don't want to date someone like this.
No, it's just like,
let them do their job and just be nice and like have a food and go home.
Like I understand they're people and they have feelings, but I'm also like, I don't know, maybe it's like a social anxiety thing of like, I'm just gonna stick here and I'm just gonna stick to this and eat this.
I know.
I'm like, thank you.
You know, this,
you're doing great.
Where I was right before this, I overheard this woman ordering and she was being so crazy. She was like, the guy was like, do you want like the vegetable of the day? And she's like, well, is it rice? And he was like, I don't know. She's like, because I don't want rice. I don't want pasta.
Yes,
I don't want anything. I don't want anything white. I don't want anything carbs.
Yes.
And I'm like, why are you screaming?
Yes. Yes.
It was your aunt.
And he came, like the one guy at brunch, he like came out and she didn't want jalapenos in her thing. And he comes out, hasn't even said a word. She goes, oh, what? Let me guess. She goes, yeah, they can't take out the jalapenos. All right, they can't. And he was like, whoa, no. Like, I was just gonna, ask how you want to split the checks up. And I was like, you need to just like literally just like chill for a second. So it's like, you kind of like, to get those crazy funny stories, you do have to be uncomfortable sitting at the waiter's job.
How many nights was this trip?
It was literally like 3 nights.
Yeah.
It wasn't much, but like
3 is a lot. Maybe 2 would have been better. You know?
Or just maybe like if we had more meals at the condo we were staying at as opposed to going out.
More tuna.
Less, yes. I would have eaten tuna the whole trip.
Wow, that's your favorite food.
Oh, yeah. And it's cheap.
And what's your favorite sweet treat? Because I interrupted you and told you about my crepe.
Oh, probably like ice cream.
Right. Yeah.
Ice cream, Nutella.
Forget it. You know what? I actually, the other day went to, what's it called? Hillstone restaurant, which is kind of like fancy Chili's.
Fancy Chili's? Can that even exist?
It's absolutely exquisite. It's heaven. It's like a chain. So they have one in Houston. They're all like called different things, but they have like this spinach artichoke dip. It's amazing. They have a French dip sandwich, my favorite. And then they have a hot fudge ice cream sundae, which we got. And it was like,
wait,
you'll make me wanna la la on the kitchen on the floor.
Wait, now I just like really quick, I need to know about this healer. Because what does that mean? And do they have a degree? Is there qualifications?
No.
What sort of... All the best healers don't.
All the best healers don't. I was doing a show in New Zealand last year or 2 years ago maybe.
Cool.
And I said something about, I had some joke about a healer in my set, and then I was like, if anyone has a good one, like let me know, whatever.
Yeah.
And I would say that like everywhere I was going on tour, but then this woman comes up to me and she's like, I actually have someone you need to see. She's really legit. Like she's changed my life. And I was like, okay, I'll see her. So we Zoom, and all of a sudden I'm locked in seeing this woman every week. She's incredible.
Every week?
Yeah, it's kind of like therapy. I kind of like do it instead of therapy now.
Sure, yeah.
Because it's kind of like you just, well, it's, this is crazy. It is 2 hours long. And so
that's the ideal time.
For the first hour, you just chat.
Okay.
Kind of like therapy style. Teaches you just kind of how to be positive, have a good outlook on life, stay high vibe.
Yeah.
And the second hour is more of like a meditation, Reiki type thing, energy healing, where you are
Zoom.
kind of through Zoom and you are kind of laying down. And that is what I'm spending my money on.
And she's sort of doing this.
And she's exactly doing that.
She is?
Yeah.
And you know what? I love it.
She's so powerful.
What's the time zone difference?
Really confusing. So confusing sometimes to be in New Zealand.
To be a New Zealand healer.
It's like New Zealand healer. It's literally like tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's tomorrow
already.
there. No, fully tomorrow there. Like 8 a.m. This is what's crazy. 8 a.m. in New Zealand is like yesterday afternoon.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know. That's why I think like my friend was worried about like Gaga leaks, and it was because like it had come out in New Zealand. Yeah.
Oh.
My friend was stressed.
Wait, why don't they just make it so it comes out now in America, but tomorrow in Australia?
I don't know. We should talk to her team.
Oh, we should, because
figure
that doesn't
that
make
out.
any sense.
Not much does these days. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Period. Wait, that's awesome. So you would recommend?
I would recommend getting healed.
Getting healed.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm still
Well, how long have you been doing it?
A year. Yeah, I don't know. Some weeks I'm like, damn, it's really working. Some weeks I'm like, I need more medication.
More medication might be the fix versus...
Yeah, I know. It's hard. But what's going on with you? How's your happiness?
Happiness, I would say overall pretty good. I'm feeling very optimistic and very
Wow.
like good. Yeah.
I love that.
More problems with like time management and like doing stuff, because this career is kind of weird. It's like you kind of do your own stuff.
It's so hard.
Like there's no like
It's rare that
clock
someone,
in.
yeah, it's rare that someone's like, I need this today. It's more like, oh, I should work on this if I want to do that.
I know. And then
Right?
I'm kind of the type of person, like growing up in school, I I would wake up like at 5 a.m. to do my homework that I didn't do because I was playing The Sims all night.
Of course. Okay.
And then I would wake up at 5 a.m. and then I'd go, oh, wait, let's just not do it. And then, so I got really used to disappointing people or like being okay with like, oh, I just didn't do the thing. So like, I'm totally cool like with giving up and quitting.
I need more of that.
Really?
I'm really scared of letting people down, even strangers.
Oh, I mean, like you still like, I'm still like, oh, I don't feel good about it, but I'm like, it's not a strange feeling. Like it's a familiar feeling that I'm like, oh, and it sucks.
What were you like in high school?
Oh, I was like the chill. Like I was friends with a lot of people.
Everyone loved you. I know. I can already see it.
Yeah. No, I was just like generally just kind of friends with like lots of different.
Were you doing
types
theater
of
and
people.
stuff?
No, I wasn't doing theater.
Just being funny.
I was just being
life.
funny. Yeah. I was just like being like, I was making like Instagram videos and things like that. So I was making funny little Instagram videos. And I was just being like a general, like, class clown nuisance. And then they were like, hey, what up? I
don't know. So you would wake up early to do your homework if you could. And so now you're finding with work stuff, it is so hard to make yourself do stuff.
Yeah, because I'm the teacher.
I know.
That's like, hey, get this thing in.
I'm just very much like it's fine to have days where you do nothing.
See, I'm also okay with that.
But you have to. You have to fuel up.
Yeah, you have to fuel up. But like sometimes I maybe let those one days where I do nothing turn into like...
I know, a week of nothing.
Dare even I say 2.
I know. That's okay too.
2 full weeks. Yeah.
It's hard.
Do you feel like you've figured it out?
No, because lately I'm like really so tired of posting. I don't have any ideas and I'm so tired of like trying to promote myself and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way sometimes?
I guess
Are you still
I don't have to like promote myself for like shows or something like that.
You have to have ideas.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
But ideas, I do feel like comfort in knowing they will always come because I feel like there was a time where like I had to make lots of ideas all the time and I was like, there's no way I'm gonna have another, and you always do.
That's great.
So you always will have ideas. So I'm not like afraid of like, oh my gosh, I'm never gonna have an idea again. It's more like, oh, okay, now I have to do it. Which is the doing is the hard part. The ideas come, but then the doing is the part.
I'll often try and like meet up with a friend somewhere to like work side by side.
That honestly really helps.
I love that like college library vibe. I'm like, let's like do study hall.
Because then you're typing and you're like, wait, is this funny? And then they're like, yes, it is. And sometimes you just need that person to be like, keep going.
Those are the best. Those are the best days.
Little college study vibes.
I know. I do that a lot. And then because if I'm in my house, I'm just in bed. Like I'm not doing anything.
You know what? I should get out of the house. That's what the problem is.
It's so hard. I mean, I never. This was one of the first mornings that I left my house because I had this doctor's appointment.
Yeah.
And so I was like, wow, life's amazing when I leave my house.
I know, right?
It's
like
so
you
hard
always
to leave.
forget.
I know.
But then it is beautiful.
It is. Well, especially now that spring has sprung.
Spring has sprung today.
I can't believe it. Thank God.
I know. I was like, wait, maybe New York was not the move, but everyone's like, just wait for spring.
It's definitely the move. Do you feel like you have a lot of friends here?
I mean, yeah, through the internet. I feel like
so
a lot of people, I know them through the tubes, but I'm really excited to meet like normal people, like a doctor or like a nurse or something.
I need to be a doctor. I really do want a friend who's a doctor, but it's hard to find them because they're always at work.
This is true. Maybe sometimes you just flock with the people you flock with that are like, whatever.
I do have one friend who's a doctor.
Oh, you do?
Shout out Ben. True salute Ben.
Whoa, like surgeon?
He is, I believe, a psychiatrist. I actually don't know. No, he is. Love you. Love you.
So he can prescribe.
But we became friends when he was like in med school. So I like called him once to ask like about some medications, and he was like, I think it's this. I was like, okay, love.
You know what? I bet that's just the way life goes. But like, I feel like a lot of my aunts will be like, this would be a funny video. You should do this. And then the doctors get hey, is there something wrong with my vagina?
Right. Right.
I feel like you
should put that in one of your things. That's what they always say.
No, take that idea.
Yeah.
Well, Kat, I had such like a lovely.
You're cutting me off? Okay, so I've been cut off.
Wait, I don't know. You seem kind of over it.
Are you joking? I'm so present. I'm so dropped in.
Okay, wait.
I'm thinking about like what I want to eat for lunch, even though I kind of had lunch.
You had a salad.
Thank you for saying that.
Yeah, wait, get a tuna melt.
It wasn't going to stop it from being $26.
Yeah, so what's up with that? Salad should be 13 under.
13 under, definitely. I love I actually will say that I love to do a little writing work moment at the Marlton Hotel. Shout out. That's where I was.
Everyone's working at hotels. I didn't know this was like a place.
Is it? Maybe I am
you were
fading.
you were like, okay, I thought it wasn't.
No,
I swear. Wait, this hotel sounds familiar. Is this in Brooklyn?
It's kind of in the west, kind of in the Greenwich Village, I would say. It's on West 8th Street.
Oh, there's another hotel somewhere in Brooklyn.
There's
the
Big Ace Hotel. That's a good one to work
I could not tell you the name of it. I don't know the name.
It's okay.
Unfortunately, but yeah, hotel lobbies, I guess, are just free for the public.
Yeah, sometimes they're weird about it, but I think usually you can just hang out.
Well, if there's like a little cafe and you buy something, I feel like they're like, oh, come.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, welcome.
What are you doing the rest of the day?
Rest of the day? What is going on? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm calling someone about videos.
Okay.
And then I'm probably going to watch White Lotus with my friendsies tonight.
Nice. I haven't started the new season yet. Are you liking it?
You should watch it. The first 3 episodes, I will say, snooze fest central.
Really? But now it's picking up?
I think I can sense this next episode, like, it's about, like, you need that. Because everything is like, oh, you're noticing, oh, this is a little weird. Little stuff is happening here and there. And it's crescendoing to, it's going to get there.
Okay.
It's going to get there.
Did you watch Traitors?
No, should I watch this? Everyone loves this.
Yeah, it was so fun. It's fun to be a part of something.
Oh, it's over.
It just ended last week. Still fun.
I'm sorry, I didn't know this.
No, you don't ever apologize to me.
And there's a new season, I assume.
Never changed.
Because it was great, and I feel like everyone was watching it.
Yeah, now it's like, no one really watched the first season, and then everyone got obsessed. Second season, this was the 3rd season. And now I think it's just Massivo.
Okay, wait. That's awesome.
I know.
Were
it's
any of your
fun.
girls from Beverly Hills on it?
No, I don't think so. I'm still so behind. There's plenty of people who are on Beverly Hills who I haven't met yet. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Who did I know? Well, Vanderpump, Tom Sandoval was on it.
I saw this.
And he was unbelievable on the show. I
saw a clip where he was like talking about cheating.
Oh, that was amazing.
And he was like, they were like, oh, you don't need to tell us about cheating or something.
He's just perfect television.
Oh, that's awesome. My dream, honestly, is to work on like Love is Blind or like a reality TV. Like I just want to maybe not work on it, but like be a fly on the wall or like take notes for like the writers or something. Like, I don't know. I just want to like observe and watch and see.
Do you ever watch Couples Therapy on Showtime?
I've seen that, yeah.
Okay. What do you think?
I've seen like the first like couple episodes, whatever was free on the plane. I think I watched once.
Yeah.
I like it, and it scared me because the 2 jobs I was gonna do was like this or like couples therapy or like a sex therapist or like a therapist of some sort.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you'd be such a fun.
You're
too fun to be a therapist.
Thank you. I was like, that's actually really scary. Like one of the guys was like attacking her verbally.
Oh God, I don't remember that.
Well, he was like, I don't know. He was like being weird. I was like, wait, I actually am too sensitive to be a therapist. I could not do that.
I'm so sensitive.
I could not be doing that.
It's horrible. Wait, what was I going to say to you?
Oh my gosh.
Who is your celebrity crush?
Ooh, okay.
Because you should tell the pod that you're looking for love.
Oh, okay. So
my friend's looking for love.
Hey, my friend's looking for me at the club. My friend's looking for love.
Look at her. Get her love.
Hey, get her love.
Spring.
Even though the haircut doesn't give looking for love, she's Shirley Temple. I need to caveat. Is that the word caveat or caveat?
Yeah.
I feel like I don't have like a traditional like, oh my gosh, this person's so hot and I would kiss them. I'm very much like, wait, let's like get to know each other first.
Do you watch Love Island?
No.
I don't have a type, babes. I'm just like, you have to, best show of all time.
Okay, that's me then. I'm her.
All I do is watch reality TV, but that's okay.
No, that's okay because that's like the people's choice of television.
It is highbrow at this point.
Oh, absolutely. Are you kidding me? I think it's like, well, it's probably the only thing that's going to be made anymore. It's going to be like White Lotus. The White Lotus is like the insanely expensive ones. And then just like the $2 they give to the Love is Blind people to be on the show.
It's so fucked.
Celebrity crush. I don't know this. Maybe. Ooh. The first one that comes to mind, because I was making one of those videos last night where you rank the men 1 to 10.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun.
And it was the guy, I don't know his name, but he was in Maze Runner and he had those crazy eyebrows. Do you remember that guy? That is. He's British. Farts.
I haven't seen that.
Okay, wait. Okay. What was he in that? Oh, do you know We Are the Millers?
No. Oh, that guy.
Yeah, but he's hot now.
He is hot now. He's a great actor. Will.
Sure.
His name's Will something.
Sure, yeah. I don't know his name, but
he was in Dope Sick.
Sure, I don't know that also.
What else is he in? He's in some new stuff.
He was in a Marvel movie too. He's Adam Warlock.
I want to be in a Marvel movie. Don't you think I should be that?
Wait, you should be in a Marvel movie and I also want to be in one too.
Let's be we can play like evil twin sisters.
No, you could be a good squirrel girl, which pisses me off because I want to be squirrel girl.
Who's squirrel girl?
She's like a squirrel.
Who's a girl?
Who's not
afraid to be a girl.
And she can talk to squirrels and has the power of squirrels.
What power does squirrels have? And of course,
clawing people and jumping. If any of them are
listening, I'm so sorry, but what do you even have?
Sorry, bitch. What can you do?
Sorry, bitch. What do you bring to the table?
Yeah, she's a squirrel.
Okay, I'll look into it.
Yeah, look into it.
I'll call my agent.
Call your agent.
Hey, get me squirrel girl.
And then also tell them like if you don't work out, like I could also do
I'll
it.
totally throw your name in the pot. Do you know how British people say squirrel? Squirrel. I'm not kidding.
Were you hearing that all through London?
Someone said that.
There's a squirrel.
Squirrel. Someone said that to me one time. I go, what did you just say to me?
Why'd they even make that word if they can't say
Squirrel.
it? Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Oh, it's a squirrel.
Love it, light.
Okay, so when you go to London for the premiere, they'll be like, Squirrel Girl, Squirrel Girl.
The fans.
Yeah, you'll be like, yes, it's me, Squirrel Girl. Wait, that's everything.
And on that note, it's over.
And on that note, I feel like we can't get any better than that. Squirrel Girl. Well, Kat, do you have anything you'd like to promote skis for the
Oh my
skis?
God. If you were into my vibe, you should watch my Netflix special.
Yes.
It's called The Twist, She's Gorgeous. And I have another special on something called Veeps. And special is called Come For Me.
Come For Me.
And listen to my podcast, Seek Treatment.
And your pods. And you have a weekly show, correct? Or is this?
I do whenever I'm here. Yeah, you got to come do it.
Oh, really?
Of course.
Oh, I thought it was like you doing like an hour every week.
No, every week I have guests and I host and do bits.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
I
copy.
can't imagine. No. But I've been doing it so long, since like 2017, 18.
Come to Club Coming.
Yeah, Club Coming on Wednesdays whenever I'm here. It's so fun. You'll come do a set.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you so
for
much
having me.
for oversharing online with us. And
Oh God, I really did, didn't I?
yes, you did. You overshared about your goop.
Goop.
Your goop.
Thank you.
And you know what? That's enough, Kat.